I think some people have just been at a tagging here. I can't really work out what they're saying. But this was made by the New York Catholic worker, the community Dorothy Day, not Doris Day, Dorothy Day, founded in 1933, along with Peter Morin, who was a French peasant, one of 18 children, had a lot of siblings, and in New York City during the Depression. So in this house here, which is my family home, and the back fence is an army base, Gallipoli Barracks. I hope to buy this house off my brothers on a very limited income presently, and turn this into something it's always been, a hub for non-violent, faith-based anti-war resistance. And we need that, because my mother had 3 uncles who got trained at that base, sent to Gallipoli and the Dardanelles. Okay, more later. Oh yeah, we had a cardboard PINATA at the New York Catholic worker. Bye now. Meanwhile, I don't know what her name is. I thank God for your examples, okay? And you got the old peace sign there, which is actually a semaphore sign that means C and D. It does not mean chicken foot like the right wing sign. Okay. So we got Plowshares from the book of Isaiah and Micah, and a movement, mostly Catholic workers, decided to take this literally. So there was Kieron, because there's no K in the Irish alphabet, and I changed that after Bloody Sunday when I was 14. Moana, which is Polynesian for the ocean. Sue, whose grandparents were slaughtered at Auschwitz, who was Jewish American. And Bill, kind of a Protestant name, but he was a Catholic priest at the time, and now she's married to Sue. So, on the subject of what the old Germans have been up to, there's someone who wrote, Trident is 9. And my understanding, and I failed French at school, of the German language is 9 means no. I never looked at this, it's 30 years old. And we used it at the backdrop for the 810 Solidarity gig for Franz and Jimmy Dowling, Seamus Dowling, who'll be in court tomorrow. So yeah, imagine it. This is New York, Lower East Side in the early 90s. So it was very hip-hop genre. So you've got ANZUS, and then you got Plowshares. Now where does Plowshares come from? It comes from the Old Testament, the book of Micah and Isaiah. Plowshares. So that's when you take something useless like the sword and beat it into something useful like a plough. Unfortunately, Ned Kelly made his suit of armour out of a plough, so he kind of misread the scripture. And then different people signed it. What have we got here? Thought of all you with deep gratitude during the days of bombing. Yeah, well, they're on again, mate, with Iran.